Now, it's important we find out and we settle it in our heart that on the path of righteousness, there are stumbling blocks. There are stones of offense. If you don't settle it, when you hit the stone, unprepared, it will look as though something evil really happened to you. Remember what David was saying. David is saying that I have been equipped with all the prerequisites, all the necessary information, all the necessary tools, all the necessary weapons. He said, I don't want anything. I am walking in a path. It's called the path of righteousness. The reason why it is possible for me to walk through that path, he said, for his name's sake. Now, if you don't walk through that path for his name's sake, the day you will meet this rock of offense, you will really become offended. It is not all rosy. We have to settle it. It is not all the way you actually want it to be. Are you with me? Are we following? Some days you will really meet issues and people. Sometimes these stumbling blocks are really human beings. Some kind of issues and men that you meet in your path as you are actually executing ministry. Even as a pastor. Hi. The path of ministry has a lot of stumbling blocks. Many of them, God is aware that they are there, but He's hoping that you have been trained and equipped with all that is needed for you not to fall in that place. Part of the things that is the challenge is that we are surprised. We think that everybody is supposed to love you, like you. Say, oh man of God, how you sing, oh God, you are so blessed and talented. Many people that you are really meeting, even though they are eulogizing you, brothers and sisters, they are also agents of Satan. You have to know it. Where was Ananias and Sapphira found? No, they were outside. I'm now wondering, what actually accumulated enough for God to bring a judgment on those people? It might not be only that thing. Who knows? He said, Satan has filled your heart. It's not a one-day thing. No. It's not one day. Filled your heart. Do you know how voluminous your heart is? Satan filled and occupied all the spaces. Nothing was left again. You couldn't hear the voice of God. There are people that if you are not careful, they are ready to drag you to hell with themselves. They want to go to hellfire, but they have sworn that they will drag you. Their end is to ensure that you are offended. Your own is to ensure that you forgive. If not, that rock you are meeting, you will be laden with bitterness, so much so that you can't execute your ministry. Your ministry, you as a priest, will become dented. When you appear, there will be a spot in your heart. Something, there will be a bile in your heart. Say, may the Lord purge my heart. See, we have to know it. That's how sons are educated. There is an education. Did you notice that when David was instructing Solomon, he had to point to him because there is something that David knew. That's how he survived. He called Solomon. He started pointing people one after the other and informing him of the kind of men they were while he was alive as a king. He said, see Joab. See him. Forget the fact that we have fought. We fought, but that guy was a stumbling block. There is a wisdom that God gave me that I used to navigate all the things. How can you send a man, bring my son back to me alive? And then you saw the guy, he was still alive, and you had the heart to bring your javelin, pierced him, and he died. You buried him, a man's son. Buried him, heaped stones there. What a heart. He just looked back. He said, don't allow his head to go down in peace. There is a wisdom God must bless us with, so that when we meet those stumbling blocks on the path of ministry, God will bless us with Daddy calls it the wisdom of the serpent. Some of the people, you have to work with them. You really need them to deliver your ministry. But there is a wisdom God must bless us with. Say, on this mountain, bless me with the wisdom of the serpent. It is the wisdom of the serpent that we need to navigate those stumbling blocks. They will hit, but it will not touch you. Why? You're already prepared. You are too prepared to fail. You are too prepared to fall. Another thing we have to know about this path is that it is long. It's long. Because of the length, because of the length of the path, the things that happens to men is that they faint. Say faint. Isaiah chapter 40. Isaiah chapter 40. The last verse. Brothers and sisters, you can explain the reason why you fainted, but your destiny is not aware. The people that God have called you to are not aware. Why? There is a provision for strength that has been made available. There is a provision for strength. Unto him that is able to keep you from falling. Who said that you must fall? Jude chapter 1 verse 24. Give us that scripture before we come to Isaiah. There is a one that keeps men from falling. Must men fall? No. There is the one that keeps men from falling. There is something that God can imbue into us. And then when we come to these places where others fail, we will be reinforced. There are powers pushing. Yes, the path of righteousness is not just slippery. It's not just filled with stumbling blocks. It's filled with opposition. There are things to fight. You have to come with your weapon. You have to come equipped. That's why he began to tell us all the equipment and the armory of the believer in Ephesians chapter 6. He said, put on the breastplate of righteousness. There is a fight to fight. There is a fight to fight. If not, your hair will be bowed up. There will be no head where the horn will spring out from. The horn that is about to be exalted, there are hands that are waiting to cut off the head. But you have to equip yourself. If you don't, then you will fall. You fall like one of the princes. The princes that have fallen, they were equipped with power. Yes, but they didn't know there is an economy in the kingdom that keeps men from falling. I want to encounter it in this conference. What is it that keeps men from falling? Must you fall into fornication? Must you? Who said we can't live a righteous and a pure life? Who said we are all men? We are all men. We are not all men. There are princes. There are princes that can stand in the face of Satan. He said, do you see me? You have nothing in my hands. He said, the prince of this world cometh, but he has nothing. These men, they have not dined with Satan. They know their garment is spotless. I don't want to come with my clothes wrinkle, and then I will explain. That means I fell somewhere. Give us that scripture, as Jude chapter 1 verse 24. Unto him that is able to keep me from falling. Unto him that is able to keep me from falling. Unto him that is able to keep me from falling. Now unto him that is able to keep you from what? From falling. From falling into immorality again. From falling into that addiction back. From going back into that place that you said you will not go. Your resolution, you have turned it upside down, is now a yearly thing. No, that is he that is able to keep men from falling. That is he that is able to keep men from falling. That is he that is able to keep men from falling. There is a strength in Zion. When you encounter that strength, even if you are weak, you will be ministered strength. There is a strength for those that are fainting. There is a strength for those that are weary. There is a strength for those that feel like giving up. Don't give up. There is strength. There is balm in Gilead. There is balm. Just bring your wounds in this mountain. As you are here, tell God, here I already have injury. Let the balm of Gilead heal me. Let it heal me. Massage my feet. Something is wrong. Help me. Help me. Help me. There is a place where I'm standing. You know you were wounded. You went on that battle and they stabbed you. You know it's still paining you. It's still paining you. Some days you remember it. You just moan. You know the pain is still there. You know the pain is. Don't cover it on this mountain. Say, Lord, on this mountain, heal me. Don't go with your injury. A man that still has injury, that his horn is being exalted, will still be cut off. You need a healing. There is a ministration that you need in your body, in your spirit, in your soul. It's a minister strength. There is strength for they that sit in battle. There is strength. Lord, my distance is too long. I don't just want to be moving. I just want you to bless. Help me, help my heart. Help me, bless me with strength. Bring me before your presence with exceeding joy. Bring me before your presence with exceeding joy. I don't want to be found naked. I don't want to be filled with fault. There is he that keeps men from falling. There is he that keeps men from their spirit being slipped. May we encounter that spirit. Can you cry out in the next 1 minute? Cry out. Keep me from falling. Keep me from falling. Keep me from falling. Why are the mighty falling and the weapons of war perish? From falling. God can enlarge your feet. God can enlarge your feet. God can enlarge your feet. Enlarge my feet. Give me a base. Give me a base.